Welcome back. If you ever visited museums, you wonder if it's possible to get virtual or augmented reality experience. And yes, you can actually enjoy ancient artifacts and works of arts like you were there. And you can walk among the ancient halls, and you can even imagine the ancient sculptures or how you would improve them or finish them when they are only partially conserved. We talk about online exhibitions, their personalization, and virtual visits. So online exhibitions, they can be available in many different forms and shapes. And there are, for example, some well-known art organizations that actually provide this. So, for example, there is a well-known Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City or the Art Institute, Chicago. And regarding personalization, they can actually help you to see the art exhibit realistically and with all your senses from different angles, a different lighting, different colors, so that can enhance your experience. So that these virtual visits can actually get you a great information about the art exhibits, and they can also help you get ideas for your own art creation. As we talk about AI approaches, it's some of the most important are augmented reality and adding features and functionalities. So, augmented reality means that the AI is actually attaching digital information on the art exhibit that you're currently looking, so that it feels like you are inside and you know a lot of information about this art. Uh, features and functionalities that could be added are many different, and they can tell you about the art, where it originates from, who the author is, what time period it's from, and as well as many other information on the art that can be useful, and also functionality so that you can virtually kind of play with this art, try to model it, improve it, or use it as a background for your own art. Regarding the methods, there are actually very many different methods. Here we're going to talk about generative adversarial networks and natural language processing regarding the virtual visits. So generative adversarial networks is actually a well-known AI method, and it can be used to generate realistic images. So that means that new artworks could be created or existing artworks could be prepared in a much higher resolution, or you could actually improve like the ancient artworks that are also only partially preserved to this day. Natural language processing, on the other hand, is very useful for understanding natural language, and this can be used in interpreting the art and the user's requirements. In addition, a lot of artwork comes from ancient civilizations which spoke different languages, maybe extinct or not well understood today. So they can provide simultaneous translation into your own language, and you can in this way better understand the ancient artworks. Uh, and this is actually a very good feature which can help you orient yourself among these art exhibits. So in conclusion, we have shown that our AI can help you to preserve cultural heritage and also to better explore the art. Regarding the preservation of cultural heritage, it is much easier to play around in the digital world than with the real ancient artifacts. So in this way, you can actually store the information about the ancient artifacts in a very simple way. And also, it allows for better exploration of art because you could actually use the digital copies of these ancient artifacts that you can play around when you are creating your own art.